I'm probably going to call his name 7 times just to get him out here. I've known him 18 years and I've still never gotten his attention. When he walks into a pharmacy, the Ritalin commits suicide. Before a movie, instead of popping a bag of popcorn, he pops a bag of Adderall. Still has no clue what's going on.
I was telling her about the last time we all went.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Kerry Wood.
What's up, dick suckers? It's a lot stronger than cocksucker, isn't it? I called it cocksucker, but I was called a dick sucker once. So my little brother's here. I give a shout out to my little brother for bringing his guy friends. He's not gay. He just brought all dudes. He's got a girlfriend. It's just that, guy. So I got a bunch of notes here. Well,
hey, even gay guys got girlfriends.
Fucking A, dick sucker. So I'm glad I got to do my first comedy act at One-Eyed Willy's, because that's way better than a church. And I was a little nervous. I'm like, where the fuck is it gonna be? One-Eyed Willy's? I can say whatever the fuck I want, I'm pretty sure. One-Eyed Willy's. I'm not nervous at all. Everybody's like, are you nervous? Fuck no. The place is called One-Eyed Willy's. Fuck, I can say anything. My dad showed up. Shit, he gives approval. So we're good. Dad? Love you. Why you brought your fiance? I don't know. You shouldn't have done that. So, I mean, I got a list of shit that involves a lot of people in the crowd that I'd like to get involved. First of all, shout out to the Mercenaries Rugby Club. This is a guy who recruited me. I love him, Scott. He was dancing around in these little bitty shorts like a goat, and everybody was making fun of him. I'm like, that guy's having more fun than us. I gotta go introduce myself. Now I'm a mercenary. So it's a perfect sport to join when you got a neck injury, I'll tell you. I'm a hooker, technically. Write that down. Tell your friends. Google it.
Make a lot more money.
Yeah, that's a perfect thing to do when you have a neck injury is become a hooker in rugby. Look it up. So, I haven't even got to my list yet. So, Craig, who is just here, is the first person who had sex in my house. I know because I was painting the doors at the time, so they weren't up. And my house ain't that big. So I heard a lot of this and that, and I'm like, you can beat them or join them. So, all right, let's just listen to the girl and not Craig. And then I heard this weird argument because she goes, I can't believe you're single. And Craig goes, he stops and he goes, I've been saying that forever. I've been that. And she goes, wait a minute, hey, hold on, come focus. Let's get back to, oh yeah, no, I mean, not. And so I go back at it and I'm like, look up some next videos. So, in the morning he calls me and he's like, hey, I had sex with that girl last night. No shit, I heard everything. I was like 40 foot away. That's a true story. My house is not that big. So he goes, have you seen my thumb ring? I said, have you washed your hands? You look for your own thumb ring. That ain't my deal. But I don't know. Halloween just happened. Everybody have a good Halloween? Anybody have a good costume or anything? Yes, you definitely did. He showed up wearing a fucking flying squirrel. What was it? He says it was a sloth. It was a flying squirrel sloth with a Joe Dirt wig. And you inspired my girlfriend to want to be a rugby player that night. So she took on the biggest guy at the bar, which is usually my move. And the guy was trying to act tough. He's like, I'm carrying this gun and that gun and this and that and da-da-da. And she's like, yeah? And just spears him. Spears him right into the fence and knocks the fart out of him. When you see a guy get speared by a girl and it knocks the fart out of him, the fucking laughter and redness that came to his face, he didn't know what to do. I'm like, you knocked the fart out of him, and he's like, he knows it, I know it, everybody, we're all smelling it, and she's still single-legging him and taking him down and fucking dumps him, and then she's jerking he had this low tail. She's jerking that fucking thing, and it got weird. I had to stop the Snapchat, and that shit deletes itself after 24 hours. I still had to stop. Nobody needed to see that. I had to go back in the morning and delete all that. It got a little too weird. But my best costume was, I always do a cheap costume to save money. But one year I was Michael Bublé because this shit just came over the Yahoo, which is a free deal on the phone, so I'm like, oh, Michael Bublé, a gray suit, that's it, and a microphone. I got a gray suit. I'll just get a microphone, toilet paper roll, electrical tape, little fucking foil on the top, Michael Bublé, right? And I'm like, I'm gonna spice it up. I don't have a lot of time. My girlfriend, she wanted to be a gumball machine, but all she had was a black shirt and a bunch of fuzzies and a glue gun. So if you know how long it takes to put on a bunch of fucking balls all the way around somebody, and you're sitting there going, I need a drink. I can't take this shit. I'll just be Michael Bublé, I guess. I don't know. I didn't have time. I wasn't even gonna dress up. So I just get the microphone thing going, and you'd be surprised how many people actually knew I was Michael Bublé. I could not even believe, like, I don't even know one of his songs. I sing one of his songs. I don't fucking know one of his songs. It's a fucking joke. I'm Michael Bublé. Fucking, it's a joke. That's why I'm Michael Bublé. But to add something to it, I had to add something to it. You can't just be Michael Bublé. That's fucking gay. So I had some glitter. I took at the fucking, store, the Halloween store, and I had a pocket full of glitter. So I'd be like, do you know who I am? And if they got it right, I'd be like, Bublé! Just fucking throw glitter in people's faces. I got to do it all night. It was the best fucking costume I've ever done ever. It was awesome. Did I get it wrong? Bublé! Now you will remember me forever. Oh, that was a fun one. So one of these guys, where is he? We had a long night the other night. Tim Meineke, wherever Tim is. So we go to Tim's buddy's house. We're hanging out. I noticed the ceiling tiles are falling out of the ceiling. I'm like, Tim, what the fuck's going on? He goes, you better ask him. I'm like, okay. Hey, church. Which is the last thing you should call this guy. He's very far from a church. But I'm like, church, what's the deal with the ceiling tiles falling out? He goes, well, some fat bitch fell asleep on my toilet and destroyed it. I'm like, what do you mean she destroyed it? He goes, I mean, I found her upstairs and the toilet was smashed into the floor and she was stuck in there. And it leaked through the ceiling, and that's why the ceiling tiles are falling out. I'm like, oh my God. Like, that's hardly believable. And he goes, yeah, well, you know what I did? We fixed it, and I put a smaller door in. That's a true story. I'm like, well, that's a... So, what else I got here? Yeah, so that Bublé story goes on because I wanted that glitter to keep lasting, and my dad and me had the same jacket at the time. He bought me and him the same leather jacket. But I'm not a greaser, so I didn't wear mine much because it didn't make sense for our era. And, so we had two brand new jackets in the closet basically at all times, and he must have worn mine the one night, and it still had Bublé in the pocket. And he kept, rubbing his face every once in a while. And he comes home and he's like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Everybody thinks I got fucking glitter on. I've had glitter on for like a month. I don't know where the fuck it's coming from. I don't know what's going on. And then finally he figured it out like 2 months in that it was in the pocket the whole time. And anytime he put his hand in the pocket and rubbed his face, he'd be rubbing glitter all over. Everybody else probably, who knows what they thought, we can only imagine. I know what I thought. But, so, I do some dating. I get in trouble. Alright, this is a bad one. So, I was after this chick for maybe 3 years. She blocked me, unblocked me, blocked me again, unblocked me. And I'm having an on night, and she's on me. And she follows me back to our rugby player's house, and he's got a puppy. And I've already heard the stories about what happened on the one couch, and there's no fucking way I will ever sit on that couch, ever. And the other couch smells like complete piss, because this puppy has pissed over everything. The walls, the floors, took shits in the hall. I didn't think it was possible, but then I had this dog in my house for like 4 hours and it destroyed it. It ate 2 pillows, took 2 shits on the couch like this. Like that fast. I mean that fucking fast. So I thought he was just lazy, but actually that dog is just crazy. So I have this girl, I bring her home from the bar. This is 3 years of work that it took to get her to walk his stupid dog around the corner and act like I care. And his dog's peeing, and I'm like, oh, it's so great, it's peeing outside. So we go back, and she's sitting on the couch I know not to sit on. And I'm sitting on the other one, and all I smell is piss. And I get confused, and the last thing I saw was her at the end of the bar with these 2 black guys. And so my pickup line to her was, so you only fuck black guys? And she just looks at me. What the fuck did you say? Yeah, it didn't go smooth, you could say. Are there black people here? You guys are all really quiet.
There he is, right at the bar. In the old shirt.
Sorry to all the black people. You pussies. Don't forget to vote. And that's my signal.
Let's hear it for Kerry Wood.